to the Arya Bark Vlogmas 2020 day 1. I'm not 100% sure how this is going to run, but I thought I would firstly show you today's advent. Now, this is the advent that I received from Raylene. So I'm going to take that off and that can go on my book. You teddy bear. I'll take a picture and I'll put it in. But it's got the most gorgeous wee snowman. Oh my goodness. That is amazing. Thank you so much, Raylene. Absolutely love it. What I'll do is I'll leave that there so I can put it away. Arya's also had her advent calendar today. What I'll do is I'll stick a clip in of Arya and her advent calendar. Let's find number 1. Oh, on your bum. Wait. You coming? Over you come. Over you come. Arya, over. Just cardboard box. What's this? Over here. Arya, over. And sit. And wait. Arya Bark. Stop cheating. Are you cheating? Up. Wait. Take it nice. Good girl. We'll try again. Right. Over. Over you come. And over. And sit. And wait. 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 On your bed. What do? You get it on up. And there you go. Hi, I'm popping back in for the end of day 1 wrap up. I should have put some pictures in of my advent that I received from Raylene, but can I just say, don't know if it will show up. This is amazing. How cute is that snowman? Focus. He's got a little hound. Look at his wee hat, and it's got a wee flower. I've not got the right glasses on. Looks like a wee flower on his hat. He is seriously cute. Thank you again to Raylene. This has now been popped in my blanket. Ends are all hanging out again. So there it is. Now that only used 3 grams, which means, and it's a self-striping, so I might be able to get away with putting it in twice, which is great. So thank you very much. What I would say, Raylene, if you are watching this, did you make him? If so, he's amazing. I need to see you about making me some more, and I'll pay you for them because they are stunning. So thank you for that. The next thing I'm going to discuss is my friend Heather from our Thursday night Zooms had asked about the heritage, I think it was just the heritage yarn. I kind of mind I would move the iPad, but I'm afraid to touch it in case the screen of my laptop falls off. But it was the heritage yarn that you were wanting to see. Now, as I went looking to see how much yarn I'd actually used, I came across this. Now this is Heritage DK. Now I made this when was it? I think it was 2017. I will leave details down below the exact time I made it, and that was made for Andrew. I know it was a good few years ago. Now this has been washed and it still looks really good. What I would say about it, obviously, I personally don't like that colour. I think it's hideous. He loved it. He wanted a hat. I'll try and get a picture of him wearing it. He did take it to work and he got the taken out on for a few months after. He was called Picklehead. He chose the colour, not me. The other heritage that I showed yesterday was the Heritage 4-ply. This is a Tunisian shawl that I did for my friend Laurie of AK Laurie Designs. I'll put the details up top. I'll also put a picture on there of after I finished it, and it was the pattern picture. This, I'll need to leave details again because stupidly I'm using my laptop screen to prop my iPad up and all the information is on the laptop, but it is massive and I love it. This has been washed numerous times. Now I'm going to horrify people here. I do wash my hand knits in the washing machine, unless it specifically says that you shouldn't. I don't even have a ball anywhere near me. Normally they'll have a block and then I'll pin it, but depending on how I feel, I will normally just slap it in the washing machine. I don't put it in on a normal wash, I do put it in on a wool wash, and it's generally on by itself. The only thing that gets put in a wool, that I put in a wool wash with multiple items, is the hand knit socks, unless the dyer specifically says that it has to be hand washed. So this, I'll see if I can get a close up. I absolutely loved working with this. Now obviously for a test, sometimes there can be problems. Disclaimer, I'm not saying there was a problem with this, but well, there was. I couldn't read the chart, and it wasn't the designer's fault, it was mine. I do have a habit of winging on. On that note, I do have an outstanding test for Laurie from June that I've still not done because it took 4 attempts of me continually doing the same mistake and mucking up my pattern. So watch this space for that eventually getting finished. But this rips out. If you make a mistake, It's easy enough to rip back. It is pretty soft, and I wear this all the time. Sorry, I'm in my bed. Arya's not feeling well, so I can't put the heating on. So I've got my electric blanket on because I am freezing. Now, I wear this all the time. So what I'll do, if I'm sitting at the computer, I'll normally have it where it will come under, so it's keeping my shoulders and the tops of my arms warm. If I am just sitting watching the TV, I will wrap it round like that, and I'll normally sit with both arms crossed over. I absolutely love it. What I would say, Heather, if you do get a chance to buy it, I would definitely go for it. The reason that I did choose to use the Heritage DK for another sweater is purely because I've already used it in the shawl, and despite the fact that Andrew's hat's hideous, I've tried that on a couple of times and it's been great. If there is anything else that you're wanting to know, leave me a comment down below and I'll answer it in tomorrow's. If any of yous are wanting to ask me anything, again, leave a comment down below. Right now I don't have a clue what I'm doing for the rest of the week. There probably won't be a lot of Christmas decorations because they're currently in storage and we'll need to go up and get it. We're looking at Saturday before we can go up and get them. So look forward to Saturday when you're trying to put Christmas decorations up with three cats, a rabbit, and a dog. So I hope you have a wonderful night. I will see you back here tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Bye.